قال الله ولا Yahweh Shem Yashai Bashem Kakadash. The Blanas, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that will and teach well. Peace and salutation to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. So I'm here with another impromptu video. I just came across this article, right? It says Peter Thiel unveils American social credit score system to eradicate non-compliant citizens, right? Now, I did not read through the article. So you go through the article and, bring out whatever scriptures the Spirit, the Spirit lead, let the Spirit lead. The first thing that jump out to me in the headline, because when I see the headline with social credit score, Sundays already say we's madmen, right? So let's say to eradicate non-compliant citizens. Non-compliant meaning they don't comply, they don't subscribe, they don't prescribe, they're not okay with the system, right? And they say this is to eradicate them, right? So therefore, in the essence of what they write there, you have to be compliant with the system in order to be a part of the system. That is where we good friend Schwabs. That is a joke. That is a joke, by the way. We are not friends with him. We are not associated with him, right? That is an inside joke, right? Schwab said, if you don't subscribe to the EID, I believe it was, electronic ID system, or whatever the case may be, you'll be left behind, right? No, it was the 15-minute cities. Once you don't subscribe to whatever they bring in the 15-minute cities, you'll be left out of society. You'll become an outcast, right? And now they're saying your social credit score system to eradicate non-compliant citizens. So we see where this going, right? I'd say they told you it was a conspiracy. They said the World Economic Forum was losing power, but behind the scenes, the machinery never stopped. Now the social credit score system fantasize about is no longer theory, it's code, it's policy, and it's coming. Peter Thiel, yes, that Peter Thiel, once seen as a tech renegade, is now a WEF Trojan horse in the White House. His company, Palantir, built to surveil, to profile, and to punish, is laying infrastructure brick by digital brick. Yeah, what your company was built to do? To survey, to profile, and to punish. So they would, supposing that this company is the one that would be behind the seeing if you're socially credible, and if you're going along with this bullshit. The message to America is clear: comply with the social credit score system or be excluded from society. Where did we hear that shit before? Where was this said before? Not by Klaus Schwab himself, right? It says, but here's the kicker. This isn't some distant sci-fi nightmare. It's already happening. The very same Palantir technology being prepared for rollout in America is already being used overseas to hunt, target, and eliminate the non-compliant. Look at that. It's not just tracking behavior, it's enforcing compliance with deadly consequences. Before we dive in, a quick word about VPNet, the next generation of private browsing. VPNet is alright, so that is a fucking hard, right? That is hard. Right. The World Economic Forum has spent years laying the groundwork for global social credit score system, one that tracks your behavior, limits your freedoms, and rewards blind compliance. And while they call it progress, we've been sounding the alarm from the start. At the heart of their plan, a global digital ID linked to everything from your financial data to your carbon footprint in the system. Freedom isn't a fight. It's a privilege you have to earn through constant compliance. Many believe the WEF had been defeated when Klaus Schwab stepped down. When the American people pushed back against the globalist agenda in the 2024, but the globalists didn't surrender. They simply changed strategy. Now, looking in the shadows, the dystopian vision is more dangerous than ever. It isn't a future threat, it's a present reality, and its delivery system, Palantir. Peter Thiel's CIA-backed tech empire is building the surveillance infrastructure to make the West Dream a reality right here in the United States. Palantir's Gotham platform was built by the CIA for the CIA in its early years. The CIA was Palantir's only customer. It was and still is a surveillance tool designed for intelligence agencies. No wonder Palantir co-founder Alex Karp is on record urging Americans to get ready for a three-front war with Russia, China, and Iran. These psychopathic globalists have been working hand in glove with the West to cause chaos around the world for decades, and now they are turning their dystopian technology on the American people. Palantir is developing a new system for the federal government powered by AI that will monitor every American. It will merge Social Security, IRS records, and immigration data into one centralized database. A single profile is a centralized point of control. And they're using Gotham to do it. It's like the same platform the CIA funded to spy on foreign targets. Now, purpose to track and condition you. While most people are distracted or looking the other way, this is the quiet construction of a digital prison obsessed with the Antichrist, who went viral this week for insisting he isn't one. You can't make this up, and yet he's the architect of surveillance state rising around us, of the surveillance state rising around us. A former WEF young global leader and longtime associate of Jeffrey Epstein, Peter Thiel, bought himself political cover by pouring millions into Trump's presidential campaigns and bankrolling J.D. Vance's Senate run in Ohio. While many are fooled into believing he was an ally of the anti-globalist right, Thiel was quietly laying the groundwork for something far more insidious. As the public looked the other way, the foundation for digital control was built, one line of code, one government contract at a time by WEF members who thinks that transgender surgeries do not go far enough. Wow. And we should all transform ourselves more radically. The global elite's vision for the future is nothing short of dystopian. They are not just rewriting the rules, they are rewriting reality, family, gender, culture, dismantled privacy, abolished in this place a system of total obedience enforced by surveillance and algorithms. That's why protecting yourself starts now with fuck. Because this isn't just a theory anymore. Thanks to Peter Thiel, Alex Karp, and the West's long lead plans, the framework for a full-blown social connect system in America is already being assembled quietly, relentlessly. Still thinking it can happen here. Just look at the nations where Platner's tech is already in place. The consequences aren't speculative, they are real and they're chilling. Palantir's AI system reportedly nicknamed Antichrist AI. Okay. By insiders is already operational in Israel, where the Netanyahu government used to assign Palestinians a numerical score between 1 and 100, determining their perceived threat level. Even more disturbing, the system generates a daily kill list identifying 100 individuals for targeted assassinations based entirely on algorithmic profiling. When asked about Palantir's role in these operations, Peter Thiel offered no real answer and instead said that he defers, defers to Israel. While Thiel remains tongue-tied in public behind closed doors, he and his WEF allies are aggressively lobbying for the same surveillance technology to be rolled out across the United States. His, Palant- his Palantir co-founder, Alex Karp, is even more brazen. According to Karp, anyone who resists or refuses to comply with the emerging social credit system should be treated as a terrorist. It's just as the Israeli government labels women and children queuing for food and water as enemy combatants. This is the same man who once suggested deploying drones to spray fentanyl laced urine on those who oppose him. And no, he didn't say it like a joke. In Palantir circles, neutralizing hostile cognitive infrastructure, military speak for destroying the contents, okay, of a skull that holds the wrong ideas. Neutralizing hostile cognitive infrastructure. I remember that too. Right, so this is military speak for destroying the contents of a skull that holds the wrong ideas is considered a top priority. Alright, so I guess we haven't go down too much more. Well, done more or less, right? Alright, so basically what he's saying is, yeah, the fucking credit score system outside. The people behind it saying, more or less saying that hey, you have to conform to it. No if, no but, no maybe. Either that or you do, right? These is the people that the majority put their trust in. Oh, nice. What's it say? Yeah, should I go to Revelation? Is it Revelation 14? Oh, let us be out now. Nope. 19. So, bear my own man. Bear my own man. Forget this person. Oh, here's my keyboard not coming up. This is not exactly the precept I was looking for, but it more or less is the same thing, right? But it's further along in Revelation. Nevertheless, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should be both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right? Revelation 13 and 15. Right? So we know the image is this society, this lifestyle. And that's basically what is said in the article. Right? If you don't prescribe, or sorry, if you don't subscribe to this new system, the social credit score system, hey, you don't know what's going on. It's doom. Right? It is doom. You will die. That's what they're telling you. Revelation 12 and 12. It said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Right? Yeah, he had a short time. That's why you find it doing all these things one after the next, like a domino effect. As one thing done, and next one, as a next one, and next one. They just keep rolling shit out. You understand? That's why everything is going simultaneously. Or they falling at the dollar. Why you find everything happening at the same time? Like you guys, as soon as they think you can get breed on that, that's something on the way again. Right? Definitely know you have a short time. You know? And yet still, for whatever reason, people still seem to trust in this devil. Right? They still seem to trust in this devil. Isaiah 31 and 3. It says, now the Egyptians are men, and their horses, flesh and its spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that help it shall fall, and he that is holpen shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. You understand? All will fall together. All them that put trust in Egypt will fall. All them that subscribe to this digital system. Because this is going to tie into the MOTB. And as they clearly state in here, if you don't subscribe to it, you will die. You understand? That is what the title. I'm going to go back to the title of the article. Look what the title of the article said. And this Alex Carp fella and all, you see he brazenly said, he don't care, he brazen with it. You understand? It's either you're rolling or you do. It's what? To eradicate non-compliant citizens. You understand? Eradicate. Look up the meaning of the word eradicate. Get rid of. Well, you how just get rid of human beings? By fucking killing them. Right? So, yeah, that is just it on this video. That is all. I feel like we'll entitle this Prophecy and Progress. You know, Pep. Yeah, I'll add it to the mini series because this is Prophecy. We've been talking about the social credit system for a while now. Right? So, hey, I hope it was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Hashem Kakadash. Until next time, Shalom.